Another Steeler theme team video. We're about to play in the Super Bowl right now. And we just sold Najee Harris, so we got that new Bettis going into the Super Bowl. Let's see what Bettis be doing this game. Last game that boy had 174 and 2 touchdowns. Now we got a faster Bettis. Ooh, and it's a Steeler Cardinals Super Bowl. Oh man. This dude's a major sweat. Seen Bob Sanders and all them. Let's let that go in the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's try a halfback dive first off.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. He was brought down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a big
pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Shot taken on 3rd down.
Yeah, we're going to punt that.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Let's go, Nelson.
Team and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone,
come on, Bettis, run them over.
They'll react at least a half a second faster. You got to know where you want to go with the ball and
let's
be decisive with it.
I think I'm passing now, right?
Result can be something you don't like.
At the Cardinals 40-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Get up, Bettis.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He'll get
I don't know, man.
there, so it leaves him with a
My Bettis playing like bummy now. We just upgraded him.
This is 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and let other people
field goal
make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
We'll take our 3.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Steelers will
take our points when we can get them. We picked them off. So
they got the interception, but very little.
Don't want to have that interception go to waste. This is the Super Bowl. Still only 1st quarter. We got plenty of time to come back.
And that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire. And they did, holding them to a field goal. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left it no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier. But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
And he'll go underneath here to Elliott.
Crazy. And boy Shazier missed.
Territory. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Wilson's going to hold on to it, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Fumble.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Steelers 3, Cardinals nothing.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson, that's complete to Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll run with Elliott. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's Elliott.
3rd and 4.
He's got the first down inside the 10.
Fuck?
And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot depending on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used.
Bro, why can't we reach him? Can't be hoeing, dog.
A 1-yard touchdown reception, and the Cardinals have taken the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that
ball don't lie.
interception. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field and into the end zone.
Like, we had 2 people over there in zone, so they can't keep up with that running back.
You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45.
That is the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
Bro, why can't y'all hold the block?
The
fuck?
Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Of course.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down, like any defense.
See if we can get this.
And how about this, a fake? And he's going to let it go deep.
Of course.
This turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked up
Oh,
by 9
are you serious? How y'all gonna let him complete that? That's crazy.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Bro, okay. I'm gonna say, if y'all don't give me that pick, make sure he don't catch that.
Normally being a big body
Come
receiver
on.
plays to their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
42-yard line.
On third down, Wilson. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking downfield for Godwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Go, Minka.
By Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Flushed out right to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He finds an opening past the 40. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
49-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. That one complete to Bettis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the
throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
3-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down the middle. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Brand new game again.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Come on.
And he will have a first down as they
Literally
come to the
blitzed
ground
them.
at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
7-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Let's go.
Hit. It's loose.
Let's go.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score.
Chris Boswell.
So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
It's like that real Cardinals Steelers Super Bowl. That defensive plays. Defensive touchdowns. Man.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get
Should
it
sub
again.
James Harrison in for the one.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Fumble?
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Number 21.
Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be third down.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
How? What? On Minka's fucking X Factor and just mossed him? Alright, Madden. Kind of bullshit.
The Cardinals move the chains. A first down carry by Allen. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Crazy. They really just got mossed on my X Factor.
Like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stepping up, Wilson hit. It's loose.
Let's go.
And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Dude, wild.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on. The bottom line is, no matter how much you try, find ways to knock it out.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd. Here on a Sunday night, you are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On second throw here, that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on.
Damn, like, they were not letting Bettis run at all.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger.
Jeez.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
It certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Open man
you get it?
inside is Smith-Schuster complete.
Let's go, Juju.
He gets this inside the 35.
Had to go for that.
A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Yo, Bettis, run him over.
About the 33. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys
Go, Bettis.
They don't just have his number as a ball carrier.
I'll reach for it.
The offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
Yeah, Bettis, this is what you're made for, right?
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one.
Like, what is
This
that?
will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in.
Crazy.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Dude's run defense crazy. Ain't letting the new Bettis work.
Becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Steelers 20, Cardinals 6. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
He's going to let it fly. And this is
go, Minka.
And that should do it.
Yeah, get this guy out of here. Get that Super Bowl win. No, we did nothing. Let's go. Our offense did nothing. That was all defensive game right there. And there we go. 11K right there. 33K. There we go. Almost got enough to get some more new upgrades. Nobody care about that. And since we won the Super Bowl, let me show you the squad I was rocking with. Crazy is my Bettis did better than the last game as the 97 compared to being a 99 now. But so we still got a Big Ben upgrade we need. Still need to upgrade AB, maybe even eventually get that Emmanuel Sanders up there. Tight ends are pretty set on. Still need that Heath Miller also. Defense are straight though. We got that Minka. Jack Ham needs an upgrade. Shazy, Watt, yep. Then eventually get JJ Watt. Even though he's not a Steeler, he gets that Steeler card. Either that or if Tuitt gets a better card. Then we still need the other Cameron Hayward, but it's all good for now. If you guys like that video, don't forget to smash that like button and catch y'all next time.